Thank you again for the call. I'm going to try to move right along here as far as our callers are concerned as well. Area code 334. Good friend of the show, actually. Faith Serafin is joining us live on Dead Air. Hi, Faith. How you doing, sweetheart?
Hey, how are you doing?
Doing great. You had a quick question for Grant?
Yes, I do, and I think you may have touched on the para-unity thing, and kudos to you, Grant, for still believing in that, because that's a big deal with us, and I know George, too. But I just wanted to let you know, or actually just ask you this one question. What is the best advice that you would give paranormal investigators, whether they're new or established, about working in the paranormal field? What is your prime source of motivation in doing that?
There's too many. I think the one thing that I should say that would counter some of the side effect of the success of the show is, you get a lot of groups out there that are starting because of what they see on the show, but there's so much more. I mean, what you see on the show is probably 2% of what you need to know if you're really going to be a successful paranormal investigation group. Legalities that you need to know about, and your responsibilities and liabilities and things like that. But one thing that I really need to get out there is I'm sorry. You there?
It's okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, it felt like there was a click. Okay, you really want to make sure that your goals are in line, okay? If your goal when going out there as a paranormal investigator is to experience the paranormal and to see that ghost or whatever, you are going to burn out. You could go a year, you could go 2 years without seeing anything paranormal. And what happens in that case is that all of a sudden you start to want it so bad that you'll start to fall for false positive things. You'll start to substantiate the evidence a lot faster than you normally would. If your goal out there is not to find a ghost, if you can go out there and say, I want to investigate the paranormal without ever experiencing anything paranormal, then you're on the right track. Your goal should not be to catch a ghost. It should be to find the truth about what's going on at that location. So if you go out there and you want to find answers, you want to find the truth, then you will never burn out and you will always be satisfied. So if you go out there and the truth is that there's something paranormal going and you've captured it, awesome. That's great. But if you go there and you're able to debunk it and find out that the reason for that activity is not paranormal, now you found satisfaction one way or the other. Either way, you found the answer. If you can master that mentality, you can be a paranormal investigator for your life, and you will be one of the best out there. People can just master that single fact. There are 100 other things I could tell you, but that's where it starts.